Hey everybody, happy Monday. Well, when you guys be seeing this, it will actually be Monday, December 1st. And I am coming to you guys real quick with my December planning video. I have tried to do this video, albeit about 5 or 6 times throughout the weekend, and it just didn't plan right. So I decided to get up Monday morning early, get it recorded, and get it out to you all. So thank you guys for joining me here at 1720 Finance. My name is Nurse Abalori. If you are new to me, welcome and thank you for joining me. And if you are a returning budgeter, thank you again for returning. Here we utilize the faith of a mustard seed to get us through any and every obstacle we have in our financial debt-free journey. And so today we are doing some December planning. So I'm going to try to make this video very quick, no more than 10 to 12 minutes long. But if I go over, please charge it to my head and not my heart. So typically every month I decide to do monthly planning using a quarterly planning system in Notion. I got this idea from Shay Budgets, who does a lot of financial topics, and she uses Notion to do her quarterly planning. I am using Notion to do my quarterly and monthly planning. And so that is what we're going to talk about today. Now, my quarterly and monthly planning, more specifically, my monthly planning includes just goals that I have that are either free, don't cost anything, or I'm just trying to learn to keep better track of my life and things and organize my life better as I'm continually going through this financial debt-free journey. And so using a quarterly planning system and a monthly planning system allows me to go back and see what needs to be done, what I haven't done, what I need to focus on. It kind of just helped me organize my life a little bit better. And so we are going to again be talking about my 2025 December financial planning. So for personal planning, the goals I have is to lose 10 pounds by December 31st. That will equal out to roughly 1 to 2 pounds a week. However, we are already in December now, and when I started this, it was the beginning of November. And so to coincide with that, I was supposed to be weight training 2 times a week, along with doing some cardio. To be honest with you guys, I may have been able to train maybe 1 or 2 times a week because of my work schedule, because I am working a lot of hours between both jobs to try to help pay off some debt. So I really only have a few minutes during the day to exercise. And so my plan for that is to get up at 7 o'clock, between 7 and 8, roughly about no later than 8, get in a 30-minute workout, feed the dog, take him out. And then by 9 o'clock, I could start my prayer, meditation, and journaling. It's a little bit different today because in this space where I'm supposed to be doing my journaling and meditation, I am actually recording. And so that's just going to be a trade-off for today. But going back to weight training, I just need to do better with my time to get in my exercise. Medical wise, I'm still shopping for dental and health insurance. You guys know, with all of this stuff that's gone on with the government, insurance has skyrocketed, and so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. The long haul of things is I need to either go back and pick up a part-time position somewhere with constant hours to give me my health and dental benefits, or I will continuously have to pay out of pocket. So that's just a choice that I'm kind of toying with right now. Personal events, really, there's no personal events going on this month for me. I'm supposed to do a bus trip in the next week or two for $130. I haven't decided if I'm going to go yet, because the 130, however, was not in the budget for me to pay last month. But I'm going to see if I could try to squeeze it out just to give me some me time, some free time. Books to read. I am currently listening to an audio book, The Psychology of Money. And it's a very good book. I encourage you guys to go pick it up. I will leave it down in the show notes in the YouTube description box for you to pick up on Audible. It is a great book. It's telling us how we think about money, whether you're a person who lives in debt or you're a person who built their their lifestyle on wealth getting rich. It just talks about the mindsets that people have regarding money, and it is a great book. So my goal is to finish that book by the end of the month. Beauty appointments, pedi mani. I'm going to schedule a pedicure and manicure. I haven't done a pedicure in a while. Usually I'm doing it myself, but I think I'm going to do that as part of self-care. So with that goes along with my massages. I'm going to start doing a little bit more massages, getting them in because my body tends to be sore from working a lot of hours, moving, cleaning up, just kind of getting my life organized. And so I do have a little bit of soreness. Facial, that goes along with beauty appointments. Excuse me. I will be getting a facial. I do have an esthetician who does my facial care and also she does my makeup. So she is a board certified esthetician as well as an esthetician teacher. And so she does all of my facial stuff for me. So I'm going to be booking an appointment with her. Financial things that are going to be happening this month. Of course, I'm going to be writing out my household bills, writing out my expenses. My expenses do not are not included in my household bills. Household bills are just that, things for the house. Expenses will be like my dog going to the vet, his pet food, anything that doesn't pertain to the household, like mortgage, gas, electric, internet, things like that. Outstanding debts. I do have my official outstanding debts total, and I will be giving all of this to you guys in the next upcoming video where I am going to be dropping November closeout, December budget. And I am happy about a lot of positive things that happen in the month of November. So I'm hoping and praying it carries over to December. Business goals. So you guys know I own a reseller business, the Thrifty RM, and my business expenses for that is Canva, but PO Box. Riverside is what I am using to currently record this video on. And you guys let me know down below if it came out great, if it turned out good. It's something that I have been toying with to get my videos created and edited in one tool. And so I'm just giving Riverside a try for the next month. Google storage, you guys know we need storage. So that's cloud storage space. And then Posture VA is my virtual VA assistant that actually does all of my automatic postings and sends offers out to potential buyers and things like that. So it is definitely worth the money for me to have. Let's see, podcast filming days. I'm going to start doing podcast filming days on Tuesdays and every other Sunday. These are dedicated days that I have off, so I can do that. Scheduling my posts, that's automatic. I do that anyway. Sales things of the month. I was trying to do a sales thing of the month for November for my reselling business. However, time just got away. So I was not able to do that. And coaching, sponsorships, and speaking engagements are just something that I'm looking forward to in the near future. So I just decided to keep that there. Travel, big travel plans is for me to go on a cruise next year. I actually have 3 cruises that I'm looking into. Definitely one for my birthday, and then one cruise that's specifically going to Greece. It is a Bible cruise where we're going to go see different parts of Greece and different parts of Egypt where the Bible times were set back in the day. So I'm looking forward to that. Parental wise is just I have to schedule a bath for my dog. It is time for his bi-weekly bath, so I'm going to schedule that. He has a vet appointment coming up this Saturday on the 6th, and so we have that squared away. My son did do his eye appointment in November, and so he is done with that. I do need to schedule him for a physical. Albeit he is 21, he is still an active full-time college student. He still lives at home. So yes, I still have some mommy duties to do in addition to that. But for the most part, that's all I really have to do for him. He works, he buys his own clothes and the things that he needs. So I don't have to do much on that aspect. He pays his own little bills that he incurs. And yeah, I just maintain the physical and wellness part to make sure that he has what he needs in that area. Relational wise, right now there's no family functions going on for the holidays that I know of. friends, friends may get together. I don't know as of yet. Birthdays. The only birthday that I celebrate in the month of December is my mother. Unfortunately, you guys know that she passed away 2 years ago. Very, very unexpected. And she is a December baby. So her birthday is December 25th. And so it's just, a day of remembrance for her. I don't have any dates as of yet lined up, but hopefully soon I will be able to get out and do more things with, potential dates and things like that. So just something I'm looking forward to. Professional wise, I am going to be learning how to put in PIC lines. You guys know I am a nurse who specializes in IV therapy. I go to patients' homes and I do their IV treatments. Anything that they're getting through their IV is what I typically do. And so one of the things that falls in line with that is what we call a PIC line. I want to get certified for that. So that is coming. I didn't do the December's class because the course is like $700. So I'm looking to do this in the first quarter of 2026. Also in line with that, I want to study and pass my national certification for my IV therapy national certificate. So all of that I want to plan within the first quarter of 2026. Home projects, I've been deep cleaning. I've shampooed my carpet. The living room, the family room is done. I'm going to be doing the stairs and the hall within the next 2 days, and then my bedroom to round it out. And so that will pretty much be done. My office, I really don't have to do shampoo in there because it's essentially really clean. I just usually vacuum in there. My gym is covered with mats, so I don't have to pretty much do anything in that room. And then my spare bedroom, that's an actual bedroom. I really don't have to do much in there. I'm just going to zip through with the carpet cleaner and that'll be done. Spiritual days, I am going to be floating between two churches. So my church has two campuses. One is about 20 minutes away from me, and the other is an extended 20 minutes. So altogether, it's 45 minutes to go to that campus. So what I'm going to do is I'm every other Sunday I will be attending my church, and then the Sundays that I don't attend, I'm going to be going to a church up the street, just literally 5 minutes from my house, just to continue to make sure that I get in my word every week. Bible study. I have finished the book of Thessalonians and another book in a month of November. Actually, I just got finished first and second, and I think third Peter. Those are done, and now I'm studying the book of Psalms starting this week, and I'll probably read the whole book of Psalms for the month of December, and that'll round out. I'm studying for a Bible Talks certification, so that is going really well. Events and functions, I'm going to be getting myself rebaptized either in the month of January, which is my birthday, the end of the month, or I'm going to wait until June where they do an overall baptism for people who have missed it throughout the year or they're late getting in. And so that's the plan, is to just be baptized again by June of 2026. Miscellaneous is just car repairs. I did my oil change. I have to schedule an appointment with the Honda dealer because I need a gasket. One of my gaskets is leaking. And so or it's not sealing properly, I should say. And so with that being said, I have to do that. They say it's advisable to take your car to the actual dealer to get it done. So I am going to take it to the Hyundai dealer and have them take a look at it. Just Googling the price seems to be very pricey, anywhere from like 1,200 upwards of $4,000, just depending upon how many gaskets need to be replaced. Y'all pray for me. And then registration here in Virginia, we have 1, 2, or 3 year registrations. I'm going to go for the 3 year, get it done, get it out the way. And I think it's going to roughly be about three something. I'm budgeting like 350, 360 because my car yearly registration is about $130, $125. So I'm going to see, it might actually be cheaper than that because at the time I had a car and now I have an SUV. And so it may be, the car was like $60, $70 a year. And I'm thinking because I have an SUV, it's probably going to be double that and then double that again for year 2 or year 3. So I'm roughly thinking no more than 350, 360. So that is it, you guys. I have finished this video in under 15 minutes. If you know anybody that's going through their debt-free journey, they need some, a push to get through. They need some encouragement. Please share this out. Please like, subscribe, comment, and let someone know who is going through their debt-free journey to join us over here. And again, here we utilize the faith of a mustard seed. Matthew 17:20 states that all you need is the faith of a mustard seed to get you through. If you tell this financial freedom journey to move out your way, it will move out your way. All you need is faith and trust in God to get it done. So with that being said, that is it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next video where we will be talking money, numbers, and budgeting. See you later.